Hello again, everybody. It is 6 a.m. coming at you again with another episode of Agrarian Skies. Alright, so I've done a lot of bit between episodes. Oh, let me hit F7. I have been working on lighting up the island so the mobs don't spawn anymore. I've sieved quite a bit of gravel. Got an emerald and a diamond, which is good progress. I've made another chest here. I'm putting all my items away now. I made a juicer, which I've explained in episode 0, which I've recorded because I realized in that first episode I didn't really explain anything that was going on. So I decided to make that video so that you guys can actually kind of see what I did and be like, oh, that makes sense now. But from now on, I'm thinking I'm probably going to try and do a little bit more of explaining and not just playing. So today we're going to be working on a Smeltery, which is a multi-block structure from Tinker's Construct, which allows you to double your ores. That's right, double, like 2 times. In between episodes, I also completed this quest, claimed the rewards for this quest. Broke down this tree over here, planted a pumpkin. Oh, I meant to plant the melon. A pumpkin, a sugar cane, and got another dirt, and finished destroying the house. That was, quote unquote, making quotation marks with my fingers, fun. And made this pickaxe because it's kind of just better than others. So I'm going to go work on grabbing the resources that I need to make the smeltery, and I will jump back at you once I have them. Hello, I'm back, and I don't have all of the stuff yet, but I wanted to show you this tree. It was the rubber tree that I was planting and waiting for, because rubber, we need it A, for a quest pretty soon, and B, for what's it called, conveyor belts, AE systems, which I'll get into later, but not for now, because, yeah, we don't really need to right now. Just not making it, and then what fun would it be, because later on I couldn't just tell you all the awesome stuff that those things do, unless you already know them, then more to you. Thunder. Alright, I'm gonna jump cut again this time, and I'll be back with you once I have the stuff for the smeltery. Alright, I'm back. A lot of grinding away at resources later, and I have 3 iron ore dust blocks, which is just enough to make a bucket, because it's 3 iron. And we need this bucket to transport our lava into the smeltery and stuff like that, you know what I mean? Transporting the water over there so we can make our clay. But here is all the resources that I've gotten so far. It's quite a bit. Very proud of it. But specifically these are what we're going to be using. Oh, minus these gravel. So these 3 in my hotbar are what we're going to be using to make the smeltery, because these we're going to convert into clay and then craft with these to make the grout. And if you don't know what grout is, I'll explain that in a second once I have it. But I'm not going to skip anything because this stuff finished smelting while I was talking, so we're all good. First I need to put some cobble, 4 cobble, which makes 1 bucket of lava in the crucible, into the crucible over there. 4, 3, 4. Alright. And then let's go over here and smack these into this crucible. And let's move an infinite water source down here to make it more readily available. And I'm also probably going to destroy this bridge here because it's a high risk of falling off and a big place that just sucks up a ton of torches. Alright. Then that goes in there. Ooh. Frame rate drop. I'm rendering another one of the videos, which I'm going to go check on. Oh, just finished. So I'm probably going to go upload that during the next break, which should mean less lag, but will mean more distraction for me. So right now I'm just going to plop all the water in these buckets, in these barrels, convert this dust into clay, and let's go craft some of it into the grout so that I can just show you. So you can either use clay ball or clay, what's called blocks. I'm pretty sure that was the recipe. Oh no, it's there. You can craft it with the clay blocks that way, and then the grout, we can go over here, put it in the furnace. I need 4 more coal, and smelt it into the seared bricks. These seared bricks you use in crafting all these smeltery items, which reminds me I need to get a glass soon, so I'll probably do that in another break. But you use it to make these bricks specifically, which you use to build a smeltery, and then some other parts that you need to make the smeltery functional. Oh, wow. Why am I getting these FPS drops? Maybe... No. I'm going to go close out some other programs right now. How about... Yes, save changes. Close program. Cancel. Ooh, wow. 0 FPS.
Yo.
Oh, wait. Maybe we're good. I think we're good. Alright, that was stressful. Nope, we aren't good yet. I'm gonna finish recording this clip, then I'm gonna go reboot Agrarians, guys. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I'm gonna go reboot it now. BRB. Alright, I think the frame dropping issue is fixed. It looks like it. Yeah, it seems like it is. Solid 30 FPS. Oh, that might be it. I might have fraps set to hold the FPS down to a certain number. I don't know. It seems to be working though now, so that's always good. I'm just gonna finish converting all this into clay. Ooh, might have something to do with barrels. There's the rest of the grout. Chuck 10 of them in there. Add 2 more of these into there. I'm gonna sieve the rest of this. Oops. While that's smelting, and I will jump back once everything is done and good. Alright, I'm back, and I've finished up that hammer worth of breaking stuff, and we got another diamond, but we're gonna need another emerald later on. I'll explain that when we get to it, though. But I think we have enough stuff to get started on our smeltery mission. See, there was 37 bricks there. So, we're gonna need to craft at least one of these. Oh, well, I just realized I'm gonna need to make another hammer so that I can go get the sand for the 1 glass we need. I'll just do it on cam though and keep talking about it. So the smeltery is a big multi-block structure that runs off of a fuel lava, and it gives you double your ore output. So like how those ore blocks that I smelted over there, ooh, FPS drop still, but how I smelted those ore blocks, you basically do the same thing. I'm just gonna go smelt 8 of these. You basically just do that, except in the smeltery it would give you 2 of them instead of just like 1 ingot worth of stuff per thing. But it works a little bit differently because it doesn't smelt them just into ingots. You can cast them into tools like Tinker's Construct pickaxes, which is really useful because you get other stuff. So we're also going to need a controller, a drain, a faucet, and a casting table. And not required for the mission, but I still want it, a casting basin. So we're going to need these, and we're going to need to go smelt these, which will finish up in there. And this grout will just smelt later when we want to expand the smeltery, or just need more grout to do something different with it for decoration, other stuff like that. There's not really much use of it because in the smeltery there's a really cool trick I figured out. You can put compressed cobblestone in, and that will turn into seared stone, which makes it really easy to obtain. So I think this is the last thing we need for the mission, our seared tank, which holds the lava. And boom, 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 there's all of our items. Boom, boom, and click here to start. Oh, 2 quests, probably the zombie one. Oh no, dust in the wind, because I did the iron ore to get that. Let's choose the middle one, and I'm smelting. I don't really need any of these. The full heart might be useful, but I can't tell if it's a rotten heart, and I already have enough with this to make another full heart, so I'm just going to grab the reward bag and risk it. Ah, it's basic, and a good one. Ooh, that's good. Basic, rain muffler, meh. We can muffle our rain. Oh, remove. I guess I already had some rain mufflers in there, so I'll just put it back in. And we'll put that away. I think it already comes with one like below the chest. A book. Haste. Ooh. Ooh. Haste 3. We'll put that on our boots. It makes us run fast. But anyways, let's go build this smeltery. How about over here at the end of this water stream? We'll chuck this gravel right there, just to cover up that bottom part, and place the rest of these up. It's a 5x5 shape in total, like the amount of space it occupies after you finish it, which isn't that bad, but you need some space to walk around it because there's stuff that you put around it. So I'm thinking about putting it like over here. Oop. Guess we're gonna have to use some cobblestone instead of our fancy schmancy blocks. Go over to our boring old cobblestone. So maybe like right here. Yeah, that looks good enough. For me money. Na, 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 na. That's a good song. If you don't know it, then I don't know you. No, that's sarcasm. That is a really good song. You should probably go listen to it. I don't know the name of it off the top of my head, which is weird, because I feel like I should. Ooh. Ow. FPS drop. Again. I'm going to try and figure that out next time I go off cam. But this is the basic structure of the smeltery. I think some of this is done smelting. Oh. I've had some in my inventory. So 10 of these, and 2, 3, 4, and this isn't going to be enough for another layer, but we have some other blocks that we're putting in, so it might be perfect. So this goes there, faucet goes on that, the basin goes there, smeltery controller has to go next to the tank. Obviously we just have to be a few blocks short. So I'm going to go smelt up some of the rest of this, and I'll be back once I have enough to finish the smeltery or half-finished smeltery. Alright, peace. Alright, I'm back, and I am just finishing up the last bit of crafting. And, oh my god. I need to figure out a way to fix this. I'm going to go into Fraps and try and see if it's doing it. record, hide mouse, lock frame rate. Alright, now let's just go into Minecraft options, video settings. Performance, max FPS, bobbing on, GL, love. Maybe turn that to decreased. It's fine. Alright. This is the Smeltery. And see how it's like glowing right there? It's finally built and working. And I need some food or else I'm gonna die. But not important right now. See? There's our lava. And it took some of it to activate the Smeltery. And we can go over here and like say, first off we're gonna need some aluminum brass, which is what you use to, wait, is it this way? Use, yes, it is 3 aluminum to 1 copper. And then that, oh, see the rain muffler's working. So you can put these in here, and it takes a while to smelt, but it turns into this liquid in here, and that you can use to make casts by pouring it over the items. So first we're going to make an ingot cast, and then we're going to make a pickaxe head cast, and I think that's going to be all this episode. So I will jump back once we have it. Alright, I'm dead. I can't do anything about it. So low on hunger. Do I have any? I swear. No. Okay, well let's just put away these ores before I die. I think soon we're probably going to build a mob grinder. That might be next episode. To get some bones going. So once you have a mob grinder, like, set for life for food. Food at least. Just die already. There. Ooh, 2 lives left. Ooh, 2 lives left. Cutting it close. Now I'm going to need to focus a little bit on getting food now, so that we don't die from our 2 lives left. Alright, well, the Smeltery is complete. This is finished. What? Okay, apparently I can't combine the alloy with less than an ingot worth of each, so I'm just going to go throw some more in there. And that should fix it, but who knows. Alright, throw you guys in. There. And I'm gonna go work on getting a large supply of food going while that's smelting, and smelting up some more of those background. 33. Oh, yeah. Alright. BRB. Hello, I am back. And moving the mic closer to my face. And I figured out what was causing the FPS issue. Over here in my settings, I had VSync turned on, which means that if my FPS ever dropped below 60 FPS, it would cut it to 30 FPS. And also this crucible, when it was sitting over there, it was causing weird rendering bugs. So it should be improved FPS, not great, but improved right now. And also I had this melted down, and I wanted to show you making our first cast. So I made a seared brick, put it on here, poured some aluminum brass over it. Also I died once in between them, and cleaned up the island a little to make it look a little better. Fell off the edge, it was kinda bleh. But I made a new pickaxe, so we're all good. So you can go put this away. And we have our first ingot cast. Yay! So I'm going to smelt up some more iron and get another bucket, because we don't have a bucket anymore because I died with it. And also show you some of the cool stuff with the smeltery. So here, if I take this iron gravel ore, smash it with the hammer, smash it again with the hammer, and I have these 5 blocks of this, and all this extra little pieces of iron ore that I couldn't have smelted before. But now with the smeltery, I can put these in. That's 10 ingots of iron right there. That's 1 more ingot. that's another ingot, that's another ingot, and that's another ingot. So you don't have to combine it anymore to smelt it in the furnace. And I think that's going to be all this episode. Ooh. That FPS still is having a little bit of issues. But I'm going to go to bed. And I will see you next time. Peace.